Welcome to Bislish, I'm Chef Cameron Kurtz, and today we're doing Sayote Atchara, or sweet and sour pickled coyote squash. Yes, it's usually done with green mango, but I'm weird. I like different things. So we're going to start by peeling your squash. Notice it's got a little butt, so we're just going to peel on the outside and leave the butt alone for right now. So just go ahead and peel all that off. Then you're going to cut it in half so that you can get the little seed out. Don't drop it like I do. Alright. And then, once that little butt portion's open, then you could go ahead and just peel off the rest of that right there. See, and it's not too hard. Then, because carrots are dirty, we're going to peel that sucker too. Now, what I'm doing is I'm making everything julienne because, well, julienne kind of looks cool. That's basically where you're cutting everything so it looks like a little bit of matchstick. So first what I do is I cut into planks like this. Yep, nice and thin. And then I could go ahead and julienne them up into the matchstick part right now. They're a little long, so I want to cut mine in half. So that's why I did that. About 2 inches long, or 5 centimeters. I'm using purple onion because it's purple. Now, you don't have to be too fancy with this either. We're just slicing them nice and thin. Feel free to go as fast or as slow as you want. I'm just showing off for the camera. Don't lose a finger now. Alright, as you can see, nice and thin. That's all going to be pickled together. I picked this up for $1.75. You too can find a cheap mandolin at, I don't know, wherever you can get cheap mandolins at. Someone's got to be selling them online. Anyway, this squash, toxic to me. I'm allergic to latex. So you got to wash it by rinsing it really good and then spinning it dry. There we go. In this bowl, I've got the squash. And now I'm going to slice up chilies nice and thin. Feel free to use a mandolin for this. I can do it with a knife, because you can too. No one says you can't. I'm going to dump that in that same bowl. Now I've got ginger, because ginger. I'm going to just peel off. It's about a finger's width, you know. Nice little, there we go. We're also going to well, I'm going to cut this into planks. No julienne here. Just going to keep things nice and easy. There we go. Good for a lazy man like me. I got a couple cloves of garlic here. I'm just going to slice these up too. When you slice the garlic, it's going to, because of the purple onion, it's going to make purple garlic, which is just fine in my boat. You know, you don't have to use garlic. You could use shallots, something special. There we go. So, I'm going to add a tablespoon of salt. I'm using sea salt because it's delicious. We're going to toss that all together. See, so we got the onions, we got your carrots, and what I've got here is a quart-sized jar. You can pack it in pretty good, but, you know, I like it better when it's a little bit looser. That's a cup of sugar. And this time, I am using coconut vinegar, so it gives a little bit more of a flavor than my cane vinegar I'm usually using, about 1 cup as well. So, 1-to-1 ratio, pretty simple. Now I add my ginger and my garlic. Okay, nice aromatics. I have a tablespoon of black peppercorns, because it's Philippine cooking, it's delicious. Some bay leaf, also known as laurel. And yes, I stir it before I put it on. It's not going to go completely, I just want to kind of like mix it together. So what I do is I bring this up to a boil, then I back it down just until it simmers just gently. Go for about 10 minutes. I'm not trying to cook the hell out of everything, I just want everything to just kind of mellow the flavors together. So you see how the bubbles are just kind of slowly popping up at the top. That's about what you want there for about 10 whole minutes. You don't want to cool it completely. Keep it kind of hot. You see the steam coming out? Now, try to do this without burning yourself. It's okay if it gets on the counter. Things can be washed. As you can see, I'm serving it on the side with some Lechon kawali and a little bit of some sauce. Keep it in the fridge for a week. I'm Chef Cameron Kurtz. Thank you.